The Cleveland Browns made a bold move in their final preparation for the season by acquiring wide receiver Amari Cooper from the Dallas Cowboys. In his debut with the team, Cooper brought a professional presence to the field, which was reflected in his statistics with 78 receptions, 1,160 yards, and 9 touchdowns. General Manager Andrew Berry got all this for the low price of a 5th-round selection, number 155 overall, and a trade of 6th-round selections in the 2022 NFL Draft, with the Cowboys receiving the number 193 overall selection and the Browns receiving the number 202 overall selection in return. But now, Browns fan, I already urge you to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any Cleveland Browns news that comes out last minute, as I will update you by bringing you a video anytime with the latest Cleveland Browns news as well as the Cleveland Browns NFL schedule. Moving on. In the pick, the Browns opted for Oklahoma wide receiver Mike Woods II, who played in 10 games in his first season and finished it with 5 receptions for 45 yards and 85 snaps on special teams. Obviously, the key piece of the trade was Cooper, and the Browns are pleased with his acquisition. Even with the poor returns early in the trade, Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones says he is still happy with the decision to drop Cooper, as it opened up over $20 million in cap space for the club, according to an article by Michael David Smith in Pro Football Talk. When I look at the salary involved, over $20 million a year, and I look at what we've gained from that salary to help this team that we couldn't have with this team if we had kept him, I like what we've done. I confess it's kind of silly to point the finger at a winning team, 12-5, and say, ha ha, while the Browns floundered in a 7-win season and last place in the AFC North. However, an analysis of the numbers shows that only one side can be completely satisfied with the outcome of the Amari Cooper trade. Cleveland Browns fan, now feel free to leave your like and comment on what you thought of this video. Your feedback is very important to the Cleveland Browns.